What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of Ridin the Rails podcast. And we got our cameras on. So so sick, man. So I'm here with Kenny.
Hello.
And Spider.
Hello.
And I'm Justin.
We're just gonna.
Dear God.
For further context, this took a while to get us set up here. The last time we did a podcast with our cameras on was back when we did Into the Woods 4 years ago.
Gosh.
The same time when Angelo, his mirror just came off the wall and just shattered on the floor.
If I remember, I'll throw that up quick, like right.
Oh yeah, you can find it on your TikTok.
True.
Oh yeah.
My channel. Channel too. I just knocked my camera down. This camera's been getting in trouble this whole time.
So we got cameras on. As you can see from the thumbnail, it's Pokemon time.
It is Pokemon time.
We're not just discussing Pokemon. All right. We got some packs to open.
Well, we're opening packs, baby. We're opening packs.
We're not just gonna be opening packs and not talk. We're gonna while we're talking, myself and Kenny, we're gonna be ripping open. I have this pack, and then both myself and Kenny. Do you want to show them, Kenny?
Yeah, hold on. I gotta watch it on my OBS so I make sure like it gets fully in frame.
Yeah. All right. We got.
Whoa!
We both got the Charizard pack.
Oh yeah, the
So,
Charizard EX box.
They both got 10 card packs in here, with 3 like limited edition, Charmander, Charizard, and Charmeleon cards. So.
And you got a figurine of Charizard.
Oh yeah, and the figurine of Charizard. Can't forget that.
Very cool.
So. Yep.
Very cool. I already have my Charizard card here.
Huge.
Try to focus
Very
in
nice one. Oh, featuring Doggo, by the way.
Oh.
Yep. There he is.
Let me get that.
All right.
A little bit. All right.
There we go. All right. So, I think we'll just start. Let's start talking.
Yeah. So I guess the first question we can ask ourselves is how we got into the series.
That's a good question.
So, Kenny, do you want to start?
Sure. I started back in the day. I started when the TV show was out, way back when. And my first game was Pokemon Fire Red for the Game Boy Advance.
Oh hell yeah!
And do you remember which season in Pokemon, or is it like the very first one?
It wasn't like the very first one, because I think very first season came out when 90
late 97.
Yeah, so I wasn't even born yet.
Yeah, I wasn't born yet.
I couldn't tell you which one I might have started with. Oh, ooh. Shiny Scyther off the rip.
Shiny Scyther.
Shiny Scyther.
Right off the rip.
I honestly couldn't tell you which one I started with.
Genuinely.
Like you kind of just jumped right in, and you were hooked.
I mean, again, I started with Pokemon Fire Red. It was like my first dive into the series.
Oh, look at that! Speak of the devil.
Hey.
Go Charmander.
Ooh.
Spider, let me know when you're done with that box or that pack, and we'll
Okay. We'll alternate?
That box. No, that box, and then we'll.
Oh, the box. Okay.
And then we'll both go into the Charizard box.
Okay.
But yeah, I started with Pokemon Fire Red, and then I started watching the TV shows and stuff, and collecting some of the cards, and here we are.
What are the chances?
Nice.
Nice.
Now, what set are you opening right now, Spider?
I am opening Paldean Fates, Scarlet Violet. And apparently there are a lot more chances to pull shinies, including Charizard Shiny Terra Pokemon EX card, which is
actually that's actually smart. I'm gonna pull up. What is that website? There's a website that shows you like the worth of the card.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look for that while you guys talk. Justin, what about you? What did you kind of start with?
It was actually you who got me into the series. Back when we were in 3rd grade, we were playing on the playground.
Oh boy.
And you were like, let's play Pokemon. And I was like, what's that? you were like, what?
What's that?
So then
I
he
might have trauma
started.
blocked that because I don't remember that.
I mean, you told me all about the different elemental types. What are the starter Pokemon? And oh, nice. Shiny Chinchou.
Oh.
You guys know the card tricks, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
4 cards. Shuffle the 4 cards.
It's usually 4 cards. Yeah.
Yeah.
As long as you're starting, as long as your first card is an energy card, you did it right.
All right, here we go, gentlemen.
Oh boy.
Toad's Cruel EX.
Oh, nice.
Ooh.
Why is it not focusing?
Is that a shiny?
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, it is.
That is
This
a shiny.
one.
Sick.
Look at that,
Sick
huge.
pull. Now, what did you say this was again? Paldean Fates or Evolve?
No, Paldean Fates. Yes.
Fates. Okay. Yeah, so you're looking for the Mew EX, the Bubble Mew. This is the Bubble Mew set. There's a couple different Mews in this set.
Okay.
There's the Shiny Mew Full Art. There's a Bubble Mew. There's a Charizard EX.
Yeah.
Like a shiny Charizard EX that looks
Got
crazy.
another Charmeleon.
Nice.
Very nice.
Yeah, dude. I like the shiny, cool EX. That's sick.
So yeah, like I was saying, it was actually you, Kenny, who got me into Pokemon. And then eventually I started watching the TV series, and by the time I made my confirmation in 4th grade, one of my aunts got me a Nintendo DS.
Oh, baby.
And the very first Pokemon game I got was Pokemon Mystery Dungeon.
It's a good game to start out with, actually.
I was gonna say that's such an interesting game to start out with.
Yeah,
but it is a fun game. Mystery Dungeon.
It was very fun.
Yeah.
Mystery Dungeon.
I never finished it, but it was very fun. I got Explorers of Darkness and Explorers of. It was whatever the blue one was.
I couldn't tell you. It's been so long.
I'm sure in the editing process you'll find it, maybe.
Yeah, I'll try to throw it up somewhere on screen.
Yeah, but yeah, I played the blue one more. And then eventually I got Diamond and Pearl.
Now, those were good games. I think Diamond was probably my
Those were
favorite.
very good games.
Other than like Fire Red, because like the nostalgia, I think Diamond might be my favorite Pokemon game.
Ooh,
what is
which
that?
one is that
Armor
one?
Rogue.
Armor Rouge?
Armor Rogue.
Nice. Armor
Yeah.
Rogue, whatever. Nice.
What's this one? That's actually a pretty sick looking
Oh,
card.
not to cut you off, by the way, but the Spiders open the Paldean Fates. I have this. Yep. I have this too. Surging Sparks, but I'm opening this with my girlfriend. But
Are you gonna make that a video on your channel?
We might. We were talking about maybe doing like a TikTok of like.
All right. I think that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah,
I think that would be cool.
We've been talking about it a little bit, but we don't know yet. So Spider, other than the Paldean Fates and the Charizard box, do you have any other boxes, or is that it?
I have one coming, but it unfortunately did not get here in time.
All good, because this is because I'm only bringing this up because of what I sent you the other day that I bought.
Oh yeah.
So I bought. Hold on, I gotta look to see which pack it actually, like what set it is. I should still have it open in my tabs here. Maybe not. While I look though, I bought more Pokemon cards off of a certain website that not many people trust, but I buy off Temu. I buy off Temu, so I trust anything. XY Evolutions, that's what it was.
Ah, okay.
Okay, first of all, guys,
I bought a
shiny Executor.
No way.
Ooh.
And then, gentlemen,
Oh boy.
We got a full art.
Oh, the Palmy
Wow.
full art. That one is. I just saw that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8th. That is
Hey,
a
okay.
8, like on the top 10 most desirable cards.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
That's a
Huge,
number. That's
dude.
8.
Full art.
It's a $2 card, ungraded.
Okay.
If it's a PSA 10, it's $43, $43.50.
That's crazy.
Wow.
So decent pull.
Oh, yeah.
So I bought
Huge dub.
I bought a full box of XY Evolutions for $10.
Mm-hmm.
That's 324 cards or something like that. So it's like 30 packs or something, or 36 packs. And I know it's gonna be fake, but yeah, it's worth a shot. I did it anyway.
I mean, hey, yeah.
You took a risk.
I took a risk.
So
They didn't come yet. They're supposed to come next week. And I also bought. There's another website that's they have a very big following on Instagram. I'll try to look for them later and shout them out when the box comes. But I ordered it was $1,000 mystery box for $30.
Ooh.
So that
I'm
should
sorry.
that should
Sorry
also be
to
coming soon.
sorry to interrupt.
No, you're good.
Another full art. Paul Dane
Ooh.
student full art.
Ooh.
Paul
So-
Dane student. That's a
Yep.
$1.56. PSA 10 is $23.16.
Dude, the PSA 10s. That's crazy that you can get them for like $20 for a
know.
card. That's
Listen,
kinda
the
wild.
Bubble Mew EX that I was talking about,
Mhm.
if it's a PSA, first of all, ungraded, it's a $365 card.
Oh my god.
Ungraded.
Oh, my.
If you get lucky and you get a PSA 10, that's an $892 card.
Oh, my God.
One card is actually
It's
crazy.
insane, dude. It's insane.
That is absolutely nuts.
Since Spider's pulling, actually, let's put. I'm gonna put Spider up on the big screen here. I should have done that before, since you've been pulling this whole time.
Mm-hmm.
Probably. So what I think. Okay. Also, while we do that, I know Justin. Were you adding anything for Pokemon? How you got introduced?
Well, after getting Diamond and Pearl, eventually I started collecting Pokemon cards,
Okay.
and it was actually my dad who got me these my first card binder.
Oh hell yeah.
Card binders, huh?
Yep.
Nope.
While Spider's flipping to his next pack, I will quickly show off my binder here.
Which that is an absolutely
Love that binder, dude. That is
huge
so
dub
awesome.
design.
Hold on.
Oh.
I didn't even show you guys the back.
Ooh.
Oh, dude, that's actually really sick.
I know. I wish on the inside, since you got the
Oh, I was actually about to ask, is there like a sleeve with like
Squirtle on the
and stuff?
inside. No, the inside's blank.
That's so sad.
Yeah, I have, like I was telling you guys before, like before we started recording, I have about 7 tins upstairs,
Mm-hmm.
which I think the tins are like maybe 5 or 6 packs.
Mm-hmm.
I have about 7 of those upstairs that I have not taken the cards out of and put into the binder yet. Along with a bunch of loose packs. I have a ton of cards that still have to go in this binder. So, eventually I'll do that.
We are on the final pack of my Paldean Fates.
Oh boy. And then we
Ooh,
then we get
okay.
into the good stuff.
I hope so. I hope I get 7 crazy. Got a water energy.
All right.
Okay, this is a sick card. Magmortar.
Magmortar? That's pretty cool.
Ooh.
And a
That's
pretty
pretty
cool looking
cool.
art. So for me, I got introduced to Pokemon in elementary school as well, like maybe 4th or 5th grade. Oh, cool. Got a shiny Roltis.
Shiny Ralt?
Yep.
Hmm.
I think I just saw that. Hold on.
So yeah, I started maybe 4th or 5th grade, and I remember I got introduced to it at like lunch. A whole bunch of kids were playing, at the lunch table, playing like an actual like Pokemon. and I was watching them, and it looked super interesting. So I asked if I could like join in and play with them to see if we had anything going on here. And I joined up. They gave me like a little starter deck to play with, and I fell in love with it. It was so fun. And I was telling Justin before the video started that back in Colorado, I have a large binder of maybe 250, 300 cards.
Oh wow.
That I had collected over my time in Colorado, and I know I had some good stuff in there. I had what is that Pokemon? It's like the black and red wolf.
Zoroark?
Yeah, I have a shiny one.
Wow.
I have a shiny card.
By the way, speaking of shinies, Spider, put that Ralts back on the screen. That is a $7.50 card. If it's a PSA 10, it's $25.
Oh, okay, that's some good pulls then.
You got a couple good pulls.
So, all right, well, that's all of all day in faiths. So, but
right.
yeah. So, if you want to start opening up your box, and I'll join you in a sec.
Start opening yours as well.
So yeah, and then I remember when graduation of 5th grade or whatever you want to call it. My grandpa, but after our graduation ceremony or whatever, he was like, "Hey, I'll take you to get whatever game you want." And I had just started getting really big into Pokemon, and I had a DS at the time. And I was like, I want to play a Pokemon game. And so my very first, I know this was sort of a shock to Kenny because I am a big Pokemon guy, but my first Pokemon game was Pokemon Black.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh, that's so. I love that statue.
That is a sick figurine.
I played Pokemon Black a lot, and then it actually had been a while since I played another Pokemon game up until, because I never had a 3DS until now, which I have this bad boy right here. I have the lime green 3DS.
Ooh.
So up until recently, I never got to play Sun and Moon or X and Y, or Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire.
Right, that was the remakes of the Holland ones.
Yeah. So I never got to play any of those until recently. But the last like Pokemon game I played that wasn't the older ones was like from Black to the next Pokemon game was Sword and Shield back in 2019.
Oh wow.
And then of course I played Scarlet and Violet. So I was never really big into the anime. Like when I was a kid, of course I was. I was watching Pokemon like every other kid. But I never watched a lot of the movies or like the side shows. I was just more big into the cards, collecting cards, not playing. I haven't really battled that much in years. But I do love Pokemon. It's I'm not like a crazy nerd when it comes to Pokemon, but I do enjoy it. I like collecting the cards and like the games and stuff. So
yeah, I mean, I was never huge into the show where like I would watch every single episode. But like
I was like that at one point.
But if it was on, I was watching it. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Really quick before we start, I took all the packs out. And there's a lot of different it's all Scarlet and Violet stuff, but it's a lot of different sets in here. Like we got Twilight Masquerade, Paradox Rift, Stellar Crown, Temporal Forces, and Obsidian Flames. So I'm just gonna organize this a little bit, but I just want to show these cards off really quick for the camera.
Open it up mine right now too.
I hope that's good in the video. It looks okay on the... It's like trying to focus, but it's not. Charmander, Charmeleon.
You know what? This is actually a pretty well-made like statue. I know it's plastic still and everything, but still, it's actually not that bad.
I'm probably gonna end up.
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna end up sleeving all three of these.
Oh yeah.
These are sick. I'm probably gonna use the sleeves from the Scarlet and Violet set that I have already, since they're literally just right here.
I did want to put the card in the Charizard statue, but it doesn't even come with a sleeve.
Yeah, I know.
So
I was thinking that too, but it literally doesn't come with sleeves, so.
oh, crap. So, as I sort of talked about, I guess we can go in the lineup. So, Justin, you didn't really watch any of the TV shows or anything either, right?
Actually did.
Okay.
Though I will say, I didn't really start watching it until Diamond and Pearl.
Okay.
So when Ash got to the Sinnoh region.
Okay, I forgot that I forgot that they sort of went in line with the games, like not when they came out. But I forgot that like the show started off in Red and Blue, and then they went on along with the games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So did you like? What was your favorite? Of I guess technically the seasons or whatever of Pokemon.
That is a good question.
It's funny you say that because I actually just started going back to watch all the Pokemon.
Oh, really?
I haven't. I really haven't watched too much of it.
Okay.
Like, not a lot of the newer stuff, especially, but like, it's tricky because I've seen like all the stuff with like the Kanto region, like the original stuff, and then like the Diamond and Pearl stuff. I remember. But I want to go back and watch them all, like on my own time, not like try to binge through it all, but like try to like watch everything because I don't know. I think, especially with like following along with like the games, like if you enjoy playing the games, like you would really enjoy the show too. I think personally. Like I think the shows.
Like I was saying, I watched, I watched them as a kid because I was like, oh my god, it's Pokemon, that's so cool. And I didn't really watch like them as like, oh, follow the story and all that stuff. And I still really have. I know about the movies. Those were like the Saturday specials. Whenever a Pokemon movie came out. So I do remember watching those and stuff. But
yeah, I watched a few of the movies. I didn't watch all of them, but I've watched quite a few.
I mean, it's Pokemon. It's all pretty cool. And sort of switching gears here as we're continuing opening packs.
Yeah,
talk about.
I'm gonna put them in a order where we save some of the better ones for last. Like Paradox Rift, I know is really good.
Okay, yeah. If you want to tell me, I'll save all those for last as well.
Yeah. So.
I know too. So like switching gears from away from the movies. I think everyone's experienced the Pokemon games.
Yep.
What's your favorite one? What's one that you still play recently? Like, what's your last one that you played recently? And we can just sort of talk about the games. I guess.
Yeah.
Justin, you wanna start us off?
All right. So I because as you know, Diamond and Pearl is what I started with the other than Mystery Dungeon. So when it came down to starter Pokemon, I oftentimes went with either the water type or the fire type. With Diamond, I went with Chimchar.
Right.
And then when
Chimchar, dude.
Shout out to Chimchar.
We love Chimchar.
And then when I played Pearl, I actually deviated from that, from my usual, and I went with Turtwig.
Wow, that's actually
Turtwig. Okay.
Bizarre. I feel like
But I liked its final form, Torterra. Torterra was a badass.
Torterra was sick. I just feel like a lot of shade gets thrown at the
grass types.
Grass starter types.
I will say up until in my opinion too, I guess I could be wrong, but in my opinion, my favorite grass type and the only grass type that I selected was the starter for Sword and Shield.
Oh,
what is that? What is
You see, the newer games. When you start to lose me, I don't remember.
I think I know because it went in line with Pokemon Journeys.
Let's see here.
I think the starter Pokemon was Grookey.
Grookey, yeah.
Scorbunny.
Scorbunny.
And
Sobble.
Yeah. Grookey was the only grass type that I actually ever took.
I've never taken a grass type, and I've never taken a water type.
You always favored the fire types.
I've always favored the fire types.
I'm definitely more of a water type guy myself.
All right, so really quick, this is the order we're gonna go in. We're gonna go Stellar Crown, Obsidian Flames, Twilight Masquerade, Temporal Forces, Paradox Rift.
Okay.
Cool.
Yep.
All right, we got two, and two. 10 packs.
So I guess staying with the games too, as we were just talking about starters, What starters have you taken?
Okay, so I could just go through each of the games that I played and then tell you which starter I picked.
Yeah.
So I mentioned Diamond and Pearl, so Chimchar for Diamond. Pearl, I picked Turtwig. I also had Platinum.
Oh, did you have the original or like the DS or like the remake or whatever?
I did not play
remake of Alpha Sapphire, I believe.
Really quick, Spider, I believe these packs are one card.
Okay.
For the card trick.
Okay.
I'm trying to get it so you guys can see it and the camera can see it.
Yep.
Yep.
So when it came down to Platinum, because the legendary Pokemon in that one was Giratina.
Yeah.
The interdimensional Pokemon. That starter I picked Piplup.
You picked Piplup, okay.
Yeah, so I picked all three in Sinnoh between those three games.
Okay.
And then after those three, I went to Heart Gold and Soul Silver.
Okay. Dude.
Is that a hit?
Ooh.
Did we hit on the first pack?
What is that?
It's Crabominable.
I'm telling you, some of these Pokemon names I've never even heard of. That's how you know I've been out of touch with the Pokemon world for so long.
I'm trying to get it good on the camera here. The spacing looks good too. I don't want to jump ahead and say it's a PSA 10, but it looks like at least a PSA 8 or 9.
That looks sick.
So if it is a PSA, well, pulling it, this is a $4 card. PSA 10, it's a $48 card.
Oh, wow.
That's still a pretty good pull.
It's not a bad pull. Not a bad start, guys. Sleeve that bad boy.
Yep. So, going back to Heart Gold, Soul Silver. Soul Silver, I picked Totodile.
I love Totodile.
Classic, dude.
And then Heart Golds, I picked Cyndaquil.
That's also another good option.
Yep.
It's funny because I don't even have to go through all that because we already know what my answers are going to be for all of them.
Then there was Black and White. Trying to think. Pokemon Black, I picked Oshawott.
Oshawot's the absolute GOAT.
Yep. And then Pokemon White, I picked Tepig.
Okay.
I had Black 2 and White 2. I actually never played White 2. I gave that one to my brother. Black 2, though, I think I picked Tepig again. Because I don't know why. I didn't really like Snivy.
Yeah, Snivy, kind of stinky, not gonna lie.
Snivy was one of those ones that I feel like is just meh.
Yeah. But I played Black 2 a lot because with that one Pokemon you could get, I think after beating the Elite Four, was a Zorora. Yeah. And I played with that one a ton. That was my second best Pokemon. and I eventually got it to evolve into a Zoroark, and oh
yeah.
boy, it was a beast.
I remember for the longest time, I don't think it is, but I remember for the longest time, I thought it was a legendary Pokemon because of how cool it looked.
I know, I also
Yeah,
thought that.
it makes you think. I was like, wait, is this a legendary Pokemon that evolves? But it's actually just a rare Pokemon in general.
Yeah. What packs did you say were next?
After... Oh, that's a double.
Ooh.
After Stellar Crown,
Mm-hmm.
Obsidian Flames.
Yeah.
Oh, what the hell?
What is that one?
Grimmsnarl?
Oh!
Hmm.
Wait.
Grimmsnarl
this.
Hollow? Did you pull that too?
Yeah, I didn't pull it today, but I do have... And the packs that I opened up yesterday. Oh, crap.
Hey!
Yeah. Huge.
Oh, and I just remembered that mystery dungeon game that I couldn't think of. It was Explorers of Time.
There you go.
There you go.
Alright.
Yeah, I didn't get too far into the game though, because I was kind of trash. That one's more RPG style.
Oh, yeah.
And though I also played, you remember Pokemon Ranger?
I do.
I do. Yeah.
I played, was it called Shadows of Almia? Whatever that one was
Dude,
called.
I'm
It was
not gonna
pretty
lie to you.
cool.
I played the Pokemon Ranger stuff, but I couldn't tell you the names. I don't remember them that well.
Yeah. But after Black 2, that's when I fell off of Pokemon, because after that it went to the 3DS. I did not own a 3DS, and I really didn't want one. But my brother owned a 3DS, and I figured, well, maybe he'll stick with Pokemon.
Oh!
He didn't.
Whoa!
What is that? Ooh!
Houndoom EX.
dude.
Hold on.
Wow.
Obsidian Flames. Houndoom EX is a card in the deck that I'm looking
It
for.
is the card.
Why am I not seeing it in here at all? Obsidian Flames, right? I'm not crazy?
Yeah.
On the bottom, it says a number. It should say a number out of 197.
134.
Houndoom EX, got it. $1.84. If it's a PSA 10, it's a $32.50.
Okay.
Wow.
Did you play any of the Switch games, Justin?
I actually never owned a Switch either. My brother, though, has a Switch.
Okay.
And
You should definitely play it. Like when the Switch 2 comes out this year, and you can get one. I would say go back and maybe at least play Scarlet and Violet. Sword and Shield. I'd much rather play Sword and Shield actually.
That's not my rare or anything, but look at that Dragonair art.
Dude,
that is really cool.
Oh, sorry. I
That's
forgot you guys can't see it like that. I'm trying to show the camera.
Right.
yeah, no, I got that too. Like when it's like a shiny type thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I think we have a hit back here.
Oh,
yeah, let's see here.
let's see.
Oh,
Uh,
I mean that's still
yeah,
cool.
Toxtricity.
That's still cool.
Wait, I think that's a shiny Toxtricity.
Is it?
Yeah, because Toxtricity is purple and has yellow lightning.
I think there are different types of Tox. I think Toxtricity has different types. What card number is this? 072.
For me, so
Oh, doesn't exist. Cool.
So technically, I started with. I don't even know. I guess technically, my very first, like I said, my first Pokemon game was Black, and
Yep.
so as I had stated when Justin was talking about it, I chose Oshawott as well.
Mm-hmm.
And then recently, like I said, I went back and played the 3DS games, and so for X and Y, I chose Froakie, who becomes Greninja.
Greninja. I'd say Greninja is pretty badass.
Greninja is pretty cool.
Greninja is a really cool Pokemon. And then and then after that, I guess technically it was Sun and Moon. For Sun and Moon, I chose Linton, which turns into what's his name?
Incineroar or something, right?
Incineroar.
The wrestling Pokemon.
Yeah.
It actually looks sick.
And then I'm trying to go, and then I guess technically, Omega Sapphire. I got like Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. I guess technically that was, what region was that?
Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire. It was the Hoenn region.
The Hoenn region. Okay.
So it was the remake of Ruby Sapphire.
That's right.
Though,
that's right.
Originally, it also had Emerald.
That's right. Yeah.
I really thought they were gonna make another Emerald.
Right. Well, speaking of like remakes, so they're coming out with the new game, the Legends Arceus, or no, Legends ZA.
Yeah.
Which actually, I don't know if you guys watched the gameplay for that. I'm excited for it.
I don't know.
It's
like
open world Pokemon battles.
Yeah, the open world Pokemon battles are cool, but I don't know. It's like
I think it's just how it is in the show technically.
Yeah,
I mean, it's not
right.
I just the Legends games seem kind of odd to me.
The Legends Arceus was actually really fun. But the remake, what I was going at is that they are making a remake of Black and White.
Ooh, now
that's gonna. People are thinking that's going to be a Switch 2 launch title.
That would be cool.
That would be dope.
So. Oh, dude, I don't think this is anything special. Look at this Lechonk art, dude.
Is that in the? Are you in Twilight Masquerade now?
No, I just opened up my second pack of Obsidian Flame.
Okay, so I just opened my first pack of Twilight, but I'll hold up. I'll wait for you.
Okay. I'll just zoom through these, see if I get anything cool. This is a shiny, I think. Yeah, unless I completely forget what Scizor looks like.
Scizor, yeah, Scizor's red.
Okay. So I got a cool looking holographic Scizor.
So it's funny actually. This Obsidian Flames, I totally forgot. This card right here is from Obsidian Flames. I'm looking at it right now. Let me sure I'm getting this on the Discord. Not the Discord, the actual video. This card right here is a $28 card.
Yep.
If it's a PSA 10, it's $160. This card.
That's crazy.
That is absolutely insane.
I have it in a display on my desk.
That's really sick. But yeah, I for Hoenn and like Sapphire and I guess technically Emerald, I chose Mudkip.
Mudkip's always a fun one.
Yeah, Mudkip I think is one of those ones that everyone knows.
Yeah.
And then I'm trying. Am I missing any of the ones? I guess I went back. I played the originals and I chose Charmander. I mean,
Charmander.
And then for I'm drawing a blank on what the next ones are.
Look at this guy, Tatsugiri. Look at this. It's like a little shrimp
Sushi,
guy, a
dude.
little sushi guy.
Yeah.
For Rigorath.
What game was Totodile and Citiquil and
That would be
Chikorita?
gold. That would be the gold.
Okay.
Gold, silver.
Yep. Gold, silver.
Okay. I literally touched. Oh, that's sick.
Ooh, what is that?
Wellspring Mask, Ogre Pond. I don't even know what this.
Oh, that's from the Scarlet and Violet DLC, the teal mask.
Oh, that makes sense. Why I don't know what it is.
Yeah,
That's actually really
I had
sick.
no idea either.
What pack was this? Twilight Masquerade, right?
Yeah, so that makes sense.
Let's see. popularity.
Oh, got a Grookey. Huge. What the hell? Look at this thing. I don't even know what the hell this is.
This card is... Oh, what is that? Rescue board?
Full art rescue board, yeah.
I can check that in a second. This Wellspring EX is a $1.67, and it's a $20 PSA 10.
Okay.
And then what did you just have?
Rescue board. Full art.
What number is that?
225 out of 167.
225. Oh, rescue board. Here we go. An $8 card, $22 PSA 10.
Okay.
I'm actually gonna sleeve this one. This one's kind of cool.
Pretty dope.
Yeah. And then for the newer games, like I said, I chose Grookey.
Yep.
As my starter for Sword and Shield, and then for Scarlet and Violet, I chose Fuecoco, the flaming crocodile.
Fuecoco's sick, dude.
I love Fuecoco.
Fuecoco.
But I also in my I just started up another save of Scarlet and Violet, and I chose Sprigato, the leaf cat.
The leaf cat.
Mm-hmm. So, what about you, Kenny? What were your starters? Mostly fire, right?
They were both the fire types. So Fuecoco and what was the other one?
Score Bunny.
Score Bunny. Yes, thank you.
For the newer games.
Yeah.
Okay.
I will say Score Bunny's final evolve form is pretty badass.
Yeah. I think it's probably one of the weaker final evolutions, though, especially for that game.
Especially when you compare it to, well, Charmander to Charizard, Cyndaquil to Typhlosion,
Yeah.
and then Torchic to Blaziken.
Yeah. It's so funny, too, because if you look at all the starters and what they evolve to, a majority of them are actually all pretty cool. Like Oshawott, Final Evolution, Samurott, T-Pig, Final Evolution. What is his?
Tepig's?
That one's Embor.
Embor, yep. Beat me to it.
Embor.
And then, I mean, Furuki, Greninja, Litten. Yeah, honestly, all the Sun and Moon starters, I actually really like. Their final evolutions are all pretty fun, pretty cool. And then Scarlet and Violet, those are all pretty cool in my opinion too.
Yeah.
Let's see here.
I was actually thinking about since
oh, this is cool.
Since my girlfriend's
Hisuian
not using
Arcanine.
Oh, that's sick.
Ooh.
Come on, focus.
What is that, Arcanine?
Yeah, no, this is a different. Hello. Come on. There we go.
It's an Arcanine?
There we go. Ooh.
Yeah, it's an Arcanine, but it's a different, like it's
It's like the
one of the
Galoran,
like
or
the
something?
Aloha. Yeah. This one's Hisuian canine. I don't even know what region is that.
I don't know, dude. All these new regions and different regions and everything is like so confusing to me.
Oh, yeah.
Temporal Forces. What are your Temporal Forces pack? Okay, yeah, mine are.
You got the same?
One of them's the same. No, I got one different.
I was trying to find that other one. Can't find it. All right.
Now, I got a question for you guys when it came to the TV series.
Sure.
Each one, in the beginning, it has its own theme song. Which one would you say was your favorite, if you can
OG.
remember?
Yeah,
The
the
OG.
OG.
Nothing
Yeah.
beats the OG.
It's way too iconic.
It is.
Oh yeah.
Like I said, I've been going back and started watching the old ones recently.
Mhm.
The original one, I mean. And hearing that song off the rip is so good. It's such a good feeling.
Oh yeah.
Did you guys, I think you guys started mentioning it. Did you guys watch any of the movies? And if so, which movies did you
Yes.
watch?
Oh, man, I don't even know the names off the top of my head.
I
can name the ones. I can name the ones that I remember.
Yeah.
I did watch the first one. I had that on DVD.
The Mewtwo
That's
one?
the one with Mew. Yeah, Mew versus
Yeah.
Mewtwo.
That was a
Where
great
freaking
one.
Ash tries to throw hands with Mewtwo.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a really good one.
I watched Lucario and the Mystery of Mew. I'd say that one's my personal favorite. I watched that one so many times.
Oh, what is that? Is that a full art?
Cutie
Oh, it's
fly?
a cutie fly.
Cutie fly.
That's
full
crazy.
art? Let's see what that.
Shout out to cutie fly, dude. That's awesome. That should actually be worth a lot.
I can't remember them by name. All of them. Cutie fly, $374, $44 PSA 10.
Okay.
I can't remember them all by name, but I remember the one with obviously, you know, the first ever Pokemon movie.
Yep.
The one with Darkrai was cool.
Rise of Darkrai. I had that on DVD.
That's a great one. And the one with Latios and Latias. I remember watching that one.
I didn't watch that one,
That one
but I've
was
seen
good.
clips of it.
I want to go back and watch all of those at some point.
There was also Manaphy and the Temple of the Sea. That was a good one. There was another one with.
Now that you say that,
They also made one with black and white. And what's cool about it, with the black and white movie, the dialogue's the same. The only thing they change is which legendary Pokemon. So
that's
they basically,
cool.
Yeah. So, but the plot is basically the same. But it's interesting.
Huh.
I remember watching bits and pieces of. There was one with Jirachi.
Oh, I do remember the one with Jirachi. What was that one called?
I forget what that one's called, but that was the wish. It was the wish granting Pokemon.
Right. Oh, I can't remember.
I had also
the weird
seen
genie looking one.
I don't think it was a. No, it wasn't a genie.
No. It's small. It almost looks like. I used to confuse it when I was a kid with Celebi.
Okay.
That one got its own movie.
Yes.
And fun fact about that, if you remember the GS ball from Johto, originally that Pokeball was supposed to have Celebi in it, but they ended up making a movie instead.
Wow.
Okay.
And they actually hoped people would forget about the GS ball. And then it came to Ho and B were like, wait, what about the GS ball? And they were like, oh
God.
we made a movie instead. That was supposed to be Celebi. So. And then there was one with Entei, if you remember that one.
Oh, with the three
wishes.
Yep. Maybe I have seen a lot more than I remember.
I remember some bits and pieces of that one, but that was one of the ones I watched on TV when it kind of just showed up.
Yeah. Oh, look at that Torracat art.
I know. I pulled that one too. It's pretty sick.
So clean.
That is very clean.
I'm trying to slide these into frame a little bit for you guys. So here, I'll pull the curtain back a little bit. So, if you could see, it's flipped. Like everything's backwards. So I had to set up my own separate camera so I can see it, or so you the audience, can see it correctly. So I got a lot of wires and everything all over the place right now.
Yep.
But they're seeing something completely different from you guys.
They got the front row seat. Audience has it.
That's what they need. Whoa, look at this Iron Hands card.
I see that.
That's pretty sick.
These future and ancient cards are pretty sick.
I do love. I pulled this one. Pulled an ancient giant tusk.
I think I also pulled that one. I just pulled this just
yeah.
now. Iron Valiant. That's like a. What is that? That's like a Rosalia or something, or a Roserade, right? Hold on, I'm trying to focus.
Roserade is it's the evolved form of Roselia.
Roselia.
Yeah.
See that though? It's like I'm trying to.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm gonna look into that. I'm not gonna sleeve it right now, but I'm gonna end up sleeving a lot of these ancient and future cards. I think they're pretty sick. Like this Iron Hands one is sick.
Oh yeah.
I love those. The art on these are so cool. I'm trying to see. I did just see that other one that you mentioned, Spider, but I don't know where I put it now. All right, Spider. How many?
I got 2 packs.
You got
the
2
final
packs.
2.
Okay. I'm also at my final 2. This is
Both
all
the paradox.
This is all the pulls so far that haven't been sleeved.
Yeah, we got a couple. We got
Here's what
this.
That's a pretty good stack.
Oh, see, we're not done yet. Then I got this.
Oh, I
pile.
know.
I got a whole bunch. I got a lot to sleeve and put in my binder.
You have sleeves though, right?
I do not.
Ooh.
Rip.
Oh wow, look at that! I got 2 of the same
Oh yeah, that's cool.
pack.
Does that mean you're gonna get lucky?
No, probably not. See,
All right.
it sucks because Pokemon is such a like expensive hobby.
It really.
But
I was just telling
it's so
Justin, I spent a lot on just 3 things of Pokemon.
yeah.
Oh, wow.
Like because I have so many tins upstairs in my room. Because like for a while my girlfriend and I were on a kick where we were buying Pokemon cards anytime we saw them. But now that they're like impossible to find, they're so expensive.
Yep.
And it's not worth it. Like unless like this, like, you know, once in a while.
Yep.
But and this box was on sale too. Like I wouldn't have bought this
Yeah.
if it wasn't on sale either.
I actually tried to find Pokemon cards in like Target and Walmart a couple days ago. That's how you know I'm so out of touch, because I did not realize how quickly those things sell out.
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
I have not collected Pokemon cards since I was in junior high.
When you texted me that you were like, "Oh, you know, I tried to find Pokemon cards, but oh, look at this card."
Ooh.
Oh hell yeah.
Um,
Oh, and that's another thing I like about the Foy Coco and stuff is his when he evolves, he has the egg, and then his final evolution is a little bird on top.
yeah. Wow.
Oh, dude,
Zekrom.
that's a cool Zekrom card.
Yeah, I also pulled a Palkia right before it.
I
Palkia.
just pulled I pulled a I think I also got a Palkia. I don't know where it went.
The art's pretty cool. The Simisage art is pretty cool too. This one.
Ooh, yes.
That is pretty sick. I do like that Zekrom though.
The Zekrom's cool. That's definitely most likely probably gonna get a sleeve. If we don't get any like crazy pulls, I'm not gonna. I mean, like we're on the last pack now, almost. But, like if we don't get any crazy pulls or anything, I'm probably going to wait till like after like we're done recording and look to see if we got anything like really good. But like,
Right.
But like I sleeved a couple, and I'm gonna sleeve a couple more. And then hopefully tonight I'll be opening this.
Yeah.
Surging Sparks. Maybe make a TikTok with that. That'd be cool, I think.
Yeah.
By the time you're seeing this,
I heard
I'm sure
Surging
TikTok will
Sparks
be up already too.
is actually
Oh, yeah.
pretty good.
I've also
a
heard
pretty
that
good
Surging
pack.
Sparks is good.
All right.
All right. Final pack.
Final pack.
It's been a nice ride.
right.
If you guys could go back and play any Pokemon game right now, for the first time all over again, what would it be? Before we get into
Diamond.
the last pack.
Black.
Black, really? I'd probably go back and play Fire Red all over again.
Valid.
Just,
That makes sense.
I feel like it makes sense. We all answered with our first game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know. Here, Spider. I'm gonna
There
let
were
you
so
go
many
first.
things that I wish I learned when I was first playing through it.
Oh yeah. I definitely played Pokemon so bad when I first played it.
I should mention, when it came to Pokemon cards, I stopped collecting after I got into high school.
Okay.
And it kind of just sat collecting dust, and eventually I just gave my cards to my brother.
Ooh.
So he's the card holder.
Okay.
But
Oh.
yeah.
No, I think Black, just because, like I said, that was my first Pokemon game. Like I'd been introduced to Pokemon before that, but Black was the first like actual game I played, and there was something about it. Just I remember that was something I always looked forward to when I got home, was to whip out my DS and play. So.
Yeah. I've done this so many times, and I every time I get back to like the Pokemon card kick or the watching the show or playing the games, I always want to start doing like, you know, the like the emulators.
Mm-hmm.
I always end up downloading an emulator and playing a game, and like I always do like, oh, it would be so nice to like go back and just like do a series of this.
Yeah.
And I never do, but I really want to. So maybe one day I'll do that. Maybe one day soon I'll do that. All right, Spider, are you done with that pack?
I'm not done doing it yet. I wasn't sure if you were done yet.
Oh no, I was waiting for you to finish.
Oh, okay. I'll finish it. Real quick,
I was letting you go, and then I was gonna go right after you.
Okay. I don't really got anything.
No.
Let's see. Oh.
He cheated. He peeked.
I did peek, and I'm glad I. Oh my God! Look at this guy.
What did you get?
Oh damn!
Ooh.
I got a Terra.
Hoopa?
Terra Hoopa EX.
Nice.
Sick. What? We're at Paradox Rift, right?
Yeah.
Let's see. That's one of those ones where I'll stop and I'll look to see what we got here. It's $1.82. If it's a PSA 10, it's 19. Not bad.
Okay, not bad.
Not a bad one. All right. Here we go.
All right.
Hold on. Forgot. I have to put my camera back on. Boom. All right. Here we go. Final set.
All right. Whoa!
I'm not gonna peek. Oh, Jirachi. We're just talking about Jirachi. There's Jirachi, Spider, if you were curious.
Okay.
That is Jirachi.
Put it on the camera here.
Shout out to Jirachi.
Shout out to Jirachi. Tatsuguri again. I like this art. Focus, please. Earthen Vessel. Oh, I'm not peeking on purpose, but I think we might have got something back there.
Might have gotten something a little wacky.
Medical Energy.
Gibble.
Octillery.
Oh, yeah.
All
I see
right.
something back there.
Oh.
What is that one?
Okay.
Oh, is that Evil Tall?
Yeah, I don't know how to say its name.
That's from.
That's the Y.
Kalos.
That's the Y, yeah.
Yeah, that's the Y.
I don't know if this is even
Evil Tall is the bringer of death.
Oh,
What's
then yes.
its counterpart? Its counterpart is the bringer of life. I can't
There
remember
it's right
what
here.
it's called. Ooh,
Right here.
Xerneas.
Yeah,
Xerneas.
that's the bringer of life right there.
Ah, okay.
Wow, I'm surprised. I reacted very poorly. This is actually, if it's a PSA 10, it's up to a $30 card.
Oh my God.
Ooh,
It's not
okay.
It's not bad.
Yeah.
Honestly, pretty good pulls today,
Honestly,
huh?
That's pretty good
Good pulls.
Got some
Yeah.
pretty decent pulls.
Justin's pulling his cheeks
Justin's
right
been
now.
pulling his horn this whole time.
Because of all the cards we've gotten.
That's all Justin's been pulling, his fucking horn. I can't pick up this card off the desk. I'm literally struggling. God.
Spider, going back to you saying Pokemon cards at elementary school.
Mm-hmm.
Kenny did that once, and funny thing is, Pokemon cards were banned in our elementary school.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we're not allowed to have
That's
them.
funny. That's funny. All right, time to go through all these cards and put them in the binder.
Yeah.
That's gonna be
I should be
after
doing that.
video.
I should. But
we are going to separate these into their respective.
see, you're doing it by types, which is smart.
Yeah.
I've been
Yeah.
doing it by the Pokédex numbers.
Okay.
So like, you know, the first
Yeah.
9 are the original starters and their evolutions. Let's see. It looks like that looks like it's probably all the hits. Unless I got another hit in here that I didn't see. No, that looks like all the hits. All right, I'm gonna show the hits here, and if you want, we can wrap up. Unless you guys have any other Pokemon stuff you want to talk about here.
I mean, I guess we could. No, I think
there's some that I do have another question for you guys.
Go ahead.
When you guys played through the Pokemon games, I think you get at least one free Master Ball. What did you use? Which Pokemon did you use it on?
Depends on the game.
Yeah.
Like if I was playing Fire Red, Leaf Green, it was Mewtwo.
Yep.
2, 3, 4, 5.
I used when I was playing Sun and Moon, because that's the most recent one where I had a Master Ball. I used it to capture Solgaleo, the legendary of that game.
You know what's funny? I own Sun, I think. That game I could not get through.
Really?
The amount of dialogue off the bat.
I will say that is probably one of the most
insufferable.
It takes so long to get through because I went back and I downloaded Ultra Sun, and I was playing through Ultra Sun, and since I had experienced the story, I mean, some of the story is different. It is a different game, but for the most part, it is the same. Oh my god, they just keep yapping.
They don't stop, dude. Like that literally, I'm telling you, literally made me not play the game.
And I get that for real.
But I have been wanting to play the remakes of Ruby and Sapphire.
I am looking forward to playing those.
I really want to play those, but I don't have. I have a 3DS, but it's like one of like the 2D 3DSs. You know what I'm talking about? Like it's like the flat one.
Yeah.
And it's old and it doesn't hold a charge very well. So I don't know. I might get a not a new one, like brand new, but like if I can find one used that's like in good shape that holds a charge well. I might end up going back and doing that, but I'm not too sure.
Honestly, yeah, I have. Like I said, I've been going back and playing all the old Pokemon games just on my free time, and it's when I'm bored, I don't got nothing going on. You know, it is fun to just go back and.
I've been I have the that app on my phone too, Delta something.
Oh.
Delta Emulator, I think it's called.
Oh, speaking of that, not the emulator, but have you? I guess this only goes for you, Kenny, because I don't think Justin has it. Have you been playing the app, the TCG Pokemon?
I have actually.
I'm just saying, hey, you wanna show our good cards in that real quick?
I mean, you're probably not gonna be able to see it on my phone, physically.
Yeah, it might be a little hard, but
I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you. I really don't have many great cards. I played it for a bit when it first came out, then I stopped. Not for any reason. I just stopped. And then I just started getting back into it maybe a week ago.
Let me see if I can. They do have new packs.
Yeah, they do.
So.
Really quick, I'm just gonna go through what I consider to be hits here. I got the Iron Hands card. Iron Valiant. This is I can't remember the name of the Pokemon. It'll come to me. Iron Hands, Iron Valiant. How do you say this again, Justin? Evital?
Eviltal?
Eviltal?
Oh, you can't really see that. Oh, yeah, there we go.
Eviltal.
Oh.
That's one of the.
Oh wow.
Like the animation
like an
cards
event
I
right
got.
now or something?
No, this was like one of the cards.
Oh, one of the card, like the animation on the card.
Yeah, one of the
I have a
rare
Mewtwo
ones.
with a really cool one that I can show you.
Oh, is that the one of him breaking out?
Yep.
Yeah, that's like one of the most rare ones too. That's
know.
like actually crazy you got that.
I know. I was hype. Monkey Dory. Gita.
I will say one cool thing that I did in a Pokemon game was I caught a Zapdos in Soul Silver with a quick ball.
Oh wow.
I have caught some legendaries with like Ultra and Great Balls before.
Doing that it's in it itself is pretty rare.
Mm-hmm.
But the fact that I did it with a quick ball, I was very impressed with myself.
Oh yeah, dude. A quick ball's even crazier, honestly. Yeah, no, man, I really wish I could remember some of the good cards I had in my older, like the packs I have back in Colorado, like my binder, because I know I had some pretty cool cards.
I think I remember getting a Darkrai once.
Oh, that's cool.
I would pay you money for that card.
There was one trade I made with a friend of mine that I regret to this day. It was probably the dumbest trade. I can't even remember what card I got out of it. I just know it was a legendary Pokemon of some sort. I had a Lugia EX card.
Oh my god.
And I traded it. If I could go in the past and slap myself across the face, it'd be after that.
That's crazy, actually.
Who did you even trade it to?
It was my neighbor. You remember him. I won't say his name on the pod, but yeah, you know exactly who I'm referring to.
That's crazy.
When we played COD.
That's insane.
Yeah. But yeah, that's one trade I would take back.
That is honestly kind of a crazy trade. That's nuts.
Yeah.
Alright, for the most part, we have everything sorted except this guy.
I was just showing. I mean, I'm not going to sort it all right now, but I was just showing like all the hits. Like these are all the hits that I have, or what I consider to be hits. I mean, like the hollows, the reverse hollows.
Let me.
And then this is everything else.
Yeah, I could show some of my hits too. I got the Toad's Cruel.
Yep, that's a good one.
Shiny. Got the Hoopa EX, Terra, the Rescue Board, the Poldean Student Full Art, the Palmy Full Art, Houndoon EX, the Palo Sand EX, and the Xerneas EX. Those are my ones the past couple of packs I've opened. But probably my two best ones, it seems, are the full arts that I got.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah, I feel like we didn't really get any like crazy pulls, but we got a couple nice, like, cool looking cards. Like I'm not like when I open cards, I don't open them to try to like see if I can get money out of it.
Yeah, no, me neither. I mean, now if I were to pull something that's worth $400, I'm gonna be
right. That's a little different, but yeah, no. I mean, try to see if like I can quickly go through and see if I can find any like really cool cards to show.
Well, see, I also think that is what makes it enjoyable too, because it's like if you're trying to make money off of these, and if you don't have a good like pack, you're gonna be upset.
Yeah, for sure. This is probably one of my favorite cards that I've pulled. This Gyarados EX.
The Gyarados is pretty sick.
Trying to get it to focus here. It's not going to focus. You get the gist.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that is actually a really sick card.
Yeah. I have this. This is another favorite of mine.
What is that one?
That's a Mewtwo.
Oh, the Mewtwo. That is actually really sick.
V-Star. This another one of my favorites.
That is actually awesome.
That is a sick card.
Yeah, that's a crazy pull. I'm not gonna lie.
Here's the Palkia I was talking about.
Oh, that's a sick art.
Yeah.
I was trying to get this Moltres out, but I still can't get it out.
You're never gonna get that thing out of there.
Oh, I got it. There we go. Wow, that was way easier than it was before.
That is a pretty sick card.
Galarian Moltres.
Yeah, that's dude, that's a full art. I didn't even realize that at first.
It's a full art.
That's really cool.
So I'm trying to go in Pokedex order, which is very difficult because it's a lot more sorting than just going by the types.
Well, it's also too
You gotta count it all out.
Well, it's also, a lot of these Pokemon are from different Pokédexes.
True, but I'm saying like the Master Dex. Like if you go online, you can look up the Master Dex.
Okay.
I'm trying to see if I can quickly just pull up any more like good pulls that I have. I mean, I have this Wailord card, which is pretty sick. It's not a full art or anything, but oh, come on.
Well, I got this cool card. I got this Palfin.
That's pretty sick, the Palafin.
Yeah.
This Wailord card is clean.
Have you guys ever encountered a flying Pikachu card?
I have not.
My brother has.
I've been on the hunt
In fact, he once found a shiny flying Pikachu card.
Oh my god.
And it was when he came up to visit me.
That's annoying.
And I was like, bro, you should totally get that card. You're not going to find that anywhere else. And he bought it. I can't remember how much he got it for, but it was like probably like around $5.
Wow.
Yeah.
Here's another
But that
cool...
Empoleon card, that's a really cool art design.
Another cool one. Empoleon V.
Oh, that's really cool, yeah. Dude, full art, some of the full arts, dude, are just so sick.
So good. Whoops, I skipped a page here. That might be it for my... We're getting close to the end of my... Yeah. I mean, I got a couple, like, cool cards that, like, aren't, like, hits or anything.
I see you got a Uxie.
Yeah, the Uxie right here. That's a cool one to just have.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got a Leafeon up here. I'm probably going to end up ignoring the evolutions and putting them in their own section at the end.
Yeah, there's a lot of them.
But, yeah. I guess I can do...
Everything's sorted. Oh my god.
I guess what I could do right now, actually, is... While we're still recording the pod, because... Because why not? We're still chatting Pokemon.
Still just vibing out?
Yeah.
Pokedex. I believe it's it goes Bulbasaur's evolutions first, right? And then Charizard?
Yeah.
Or Charmander, I meant.
Yeah.
I mean, this is something that I could obviously just swap later, but... Wow, my Pokedex is not loading. Alright, I'll just swap it later. Oh, here we go. Yeah. 4, 5, 6. So I'm gonna put the ones that we just got out of this pack, or this booster box, I mean.
Okay.
In as my 3.
Okay.
For this. So this Charmander card, sleeved. Oh, yeah. This Charmeleon card that's sleeved. Try to be very gentle here because it's not.
Yep.
It's not wanting to go. There we go.
There we go.
And this Charizard EX. Boom. Now the only thing that will ever replace this Charizard EX is
the Mega Evolution.
No, the first gen.
Ooh.
Original Charizard.
Oh yeah.
That is the only thing that will ever replace that.
Oh yeah.
So until that day comes, it's staying right there. It's not going anywhere. All right. You guys good? Good to call it?
Yeah. Had some pretty, some good luck.
Some good luck, some good pulls.
Yeah.
It's pretty good productive episode today. It was more of a chill more of a chill, laid back episode. I'd like to do more of these, but again, this is a very expensive hobby, so maybe not right away. But
right.
You know, we got plenty of other Pokemon things we could talk about. We could rank. We could
do a whole lot of stuff.
A whole lot of stuff with the Pokemon stuff. So, if you guys enjoyed, please leave a like, subscribe to the channels.
Leave a comment.
Leave a comment on what should they comment.
You want to see? I don't know.
What's your favorite Pokemon? Or even better yet, which game you started with, how you got into the series?
A bunch of stuff.
We'd love to hear your thoughts.
Just comment anything. Pretty much.
Maybe not everything.
Maybe not everything. All right. We'll see you guys next week.
All right.
There you go.
Later.
Later.